topic of my the topic of my speech today is modern human rotation because I'm very interested in the question of the compilation of human skin. So let me talk about this slide. uh, Question 1. What are the adapted reasons for why humans have a variety of skin color phenotypes? Humans have evolved a variety of skin color phenotypes, primarily in response to various levels of solar ultraviolet UV radiation. Reasons for adaptability include UV radiation protection, melanin production in areas with higher UV radiation, such as near the equator. Higher melanin production may prevent DNA damage caused by excessive UV exposure. Melanin absorbs and dissipates UV radiation, reducing the risk of skin cancer and other UV-related damage. People in these areas evolve darker skin content more melanin to protect against the harmful effects of ultraviolet radiation. Vitamin D signals light skin in areas with low UV radiation such as high latitudes. Light skin synthesizes vitamin D more efficiently. Melanin reduces the penetration of ultraviolet rays, which are necessary for the production of vitamin D in the skin. In a low UV environment, light skin ensures adequate production of vitamin D, which is essential for bone health and immune function. Sexual selection and social factors. Cultural preferences. In some societies, certain skin color have historically been favored, influencing mating choices, leading to the prevalence of certain skin colors over several generations. Question 2. How did blue eyes originate in humans? Blue eyes originate from a genetic mutation in the OCA2 gene, which affects the production of melanin in the iris. This mutation probably occurred in the Black Sea region about 6,000 to 10,000 years ago. Gene mutation OCA2 gene, a single nucleotide change in the OCA2 gene, reduced the production of melanin in the irises, resulting in blue eyes. Sexual selection. Blue eyes may be considered attractive or morpho, leading to preferential mating and the spread of the trait. Environmental factor. In northern parts of Europe, where there is less sunlight, blue eyes may help to adapt better in low light environments. Question Question 3. The evidence that natural selection plays a role in humans today, excluding sickle cell anemia, as discussed in the lecture, provides a list of few good examples. Malaria resistance in areas where malaria is endemic. Certain genetic traits provide resistance to the disease. Malaria infection leads to extremely high mortality rates, especially among pregnant women, children, outsiders, or those infected with HIV. These viruses are most prevalent in Africa and Southeast Asia. Other genetic traits such as the hemoglobin C allele and the different negative blue blood group also come free. High altitude application population living at high altitudes have developed genetic adaptation that allow them to survive and thrive in low oxygen environments. In a high altitude environment due to the lower oxygen content in the air, the human body will face fatigue, reduced exercise ability, and slower relation speed. The, the hypothesis environment poses great risks to pregnant women and may also affect male reproductive capacity and the health of offspring. To adapt to these challenges, population at high altitude have developed some physiology and genetic adaptation during a long process of natural selection. The Tibetan population has a genetic change in a gene involving the body's response to low oxygen. This helps them cope with hypoxic conditions. Technological innovation, medicine. Question for how can humans translate the boundary of natural selection and overcome the selective pressures on most species in the world? Now, instead of natural selection, what selection pressures of factors are affecting human population, determining who lives, dies, and reproduces? Through technology advances in culture, technology, and medicine, humans have transited many natural selection pressures. Technological innovation, medicine advances in medical technologies such as vaccines, antibiotics, and surgical techniques have significantly reduced mortality and allowed individuals with genetic disease to survive and reproduce. Agriculture development ensures stable food supply and reduce the pressure of natural food shortage and famine. Gene editing technology can be used to correct human genetic difference, prevent genetic disease, and improve human health and lifespan. Selection pressures in modern society economy. Today's social economy is the foundation of everyone. The economy affects people's quality of life, physical health, and survival opportunities. We all know that wealth families tend to have better medical education and living conditions, and they don't have to worry about survival and reproduction. Employment opportunity and career development also affect an individual's quality of life and survival chances, and a stable job and income can provide a better life security. Education and knowledge. Our level of education affects our future career choices, income levels, and health awareness and lifestyle, which will affect our chance of survival and reproduction. Environment and ecology. Natural disasters caused by climate change affect the human living environment, especially the poor and the vulnerable groups, and the harms and the losses caused are incalculable. Urban air pollution and water pollution will have an important impact on human health and survival. In my opinion, modern humans have progressed through technology to a certain extent and gradually transcended the boundaries of natural selection. However, various factors such as economy and the environment still affect the survival and the death of human groups. These factors determine which groups of people in modern society have access to better living conditions. Thank you for your attention.